Welcome to the flats of Hastings, North Dakota. It's the middle of nowhere in farm country. My morning started out with Dad screaming at me to get the hell out of bed, set up the auger on the north bin, and then come to the field to help with harvest. So I did. Not that I had a choice if I didn't want to be yelled at all day. I got the auger set up, then realized I was blocking the drive, which would catch me all kinds of hell. So I reset it and hurried off to the field currently being harvested. My task today would be to drive the tractor and auger wagon to empty the harvesters into the truck. We don't drive trucks on our fields, tractors and harvesters only. I learned that lesson early on in my reluctant farming career. If you haven't guessed, I don't want to be a farmer. But as the middle child in a family of 3 kids, we were all hands on deck as soon as we could steer a tractor. Today, I spent half the morning working in the fields, emptying the harvesters and attempting to drive one until the neighbor arrived to take over. I was relieved. I hate running the harvesters. They're huge, unwieldy monstrosities. Dad just recently upgraded to 2 of the newest case harvesters. I think he hoped it would make all of us kids like farming. It didn't work. Only my oldest brother James is crazy about farming. Bobby and I only do it because we must. Dad's not going to be happy. The hired hand damaged the tractors by running the harvester into the front of them. I haven't told Dad about this, but I think I need to. I don't want to be blamed for the damage that somebody else did. I have one relief today from farming. I'm heading to Fargo to meet up with a truck driver friend of mine, Jess McCullough. She's letting me borrow a semi of hers to take my Class A CDL road test. I've already passed the written test a week ago. If I pass, I'll be hauling freight for her for the first 6 months or so, around the tri-state area. If I do well, she said she'll co-sign for me to buy my own rig, but I need to prove myself first. If I can't prove I'm worth the trust, then she will buy the truck from me and take over the loan, absorbing the truck into her fleet. So it's a no-brainer situation for me. I have some experience already driving a semi from working on the farm. I haven't had my CDL because in North Dakota you're exempt from needing a license while you're driving farm vehicles. Dad will not be happy about me getting my CDL. I haven't mentioned anything to him or Mom about leaving the farm as soon as I can get a job elsewhere. Jess might just be my savior in that she's taking a chance that I won't wreck her rig or the creditworthiness of her company. I did it! I passed the freaking CDL road test without issue, which is a pretty big accomplishment. Fargo is a city of 180,000 people, and it's full of road construction this time of year due to the short summer months that they can repair the roads. I start Monday morning for McCullough Transport, running loads around the tri-state area until Jess is confident I have the skills needed to head out coast to coast over the road driving. I'll be telling my parents tomorrow morning and heading to Fargo. I'll be renting the room over Jess's garage until I can afford something a bit more permanent. Not that I'll need more than an efficiency apartment with how much I'll be gone. Sunday morning, August 17th. This is the last time I'll be seeing the farm for a while. Maybe forever. Dad was pissed, to say the least, that he's losing a farmhand. He tried the demeaning tactic of, "You'll never make it as a truck driver, you're a girl." Then went for the guilt trip. "Do you want to see the farm fail? Without you and Bobby, James and I will be working ourselves to death." Mom remained silent, but when Dad said that, she was furious and told him to quit, that he should be proud of me wanting to make my own way in the world. I left the breakfast table without eating and went up to my room to pack. Dad came up to my room a short while later and basically told me to get the hell off the farm, that I was no longer welcome if I was going to run away and leave them holding the bag. I called Jess crying. She told me to come into town, as I had a place to stay and she'd spot me some money until the first paycheck. Luckily, I bought my pickup from Dad last year when he upgraded to a new one owned by the farm. I'll have to pay this off too, but I should be able to manage that just fine getting paid a truck driver's wage. I'm ready for a new life and adventure.